episode of Sports Night, and tonight's Disney night. As we are not talking sports tonight because ad nauseum, all we've been doing for the last week and a half is talking Disney trip, and we're going to do it again tonight. Welcome in, everybody, but we got a ton of stuff to talk about. We're going to take a little bit of a different take on it, though. We're going to get a little bit more in depth with a few things, but welcome in, everybody. As usual, I'm Walt from Mouse Talk, and we appreciate everybody being here. We got tons of people already in the chat. I do want to go over a few things with Steve about our trip. I think some really interesting stuff that I've been watching about Galaxy's Edge and a few other things. And we're going to have a good time with it tonight. I'm going to go into a few specifics about my trip and a few other things with Steve and I, and we're going to have a great time. But Steve, welcome in, buddy. I know you were just on with Dan. Steve has become the stream king. It used to be Chris at Disney World Adventures. Now I think it's you, buddy.
I don't know about that, but I don't know. It's kind of an addiction once you get there, and I don't want to quit now. So I got 3 tonight. So this is the number 2 of 3.
Yep. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. We really do. And what makes them fun are the company that you have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, for me, and I can't speak for you, but for me and the people in the chat, it's what makes all of this so much fun. But let's have a few people in the chat. Steve, this is where you're the pro, buddy. I'm going to let you. You want me to do it?
I can do it. It's up to you.
No, you go. You're better at it.
So Mike Wheeler, of course, is here first, like he is every single stream. We really appreciate Mike Wheeler. And I don't know if I told you this, Walt, Mike will be able to be there.
Yes.
The day of the Beverly Chats. We'll get to meet Mike. So
nice. That's fantastic, Mike. Can't wait, buddy.
So we have Mike. We have Noah, the Disney World Fan 16, Michael Riley, Donna Jaworski, Alex Bruner. Thank you guys so much for being here. Dreamer Deborah, Russ Stapleton, Kay Atwood, and Mickey's Magic Meg. Thank you guys for being here as well. Captain Akron 27, Pam's Fam, Alex Bruner. I think I already said hello again. And Kay Atwood, Brandy and Dave, and Donna Jaworski. Donna's so sweet. We love Donna. And Ohana Life Liam. I just saw them over on Dan's stream, so I don't know if they're new here to your stream or not, but they were in Dan's. And of course,
I want to interject real fast. Donna just sent a super chat of $9.99. She says, "I can't stay, guys. I'm going to a show, but wanted to send my love and support. Can't wait to see you guys so close." Donna,
love you, Donna.
Thank you so much. We love you too. You're such a generous, incredible human being. I don't even know what to say other than just thank you for that. That was definitely unwarranted. I didn't do anything for that.
Can't wait to see Donna.
Generosity and love is amazing. Thank you so much, Donna. Everybody say thank you to Donna. I'm sorry, Steve. I just said leaving.
That's definitely important. Definitely.
But, okay.
We also have R. Johns here. The
Richard
legend himself, R. Johns. John P. Hazelton is here. Miguel Benitez Jr. What's up, buddy? Brian Eisenhart. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Brian.
Preston McDevitt, and he even put in there Steve's World. Wait a minute, it jumped really bad. It said Steve's World, just so you know, I'm here too. So he gives me a hard time. My Disney Park Memories. It's Joey's World. What's up, Joey? Let's see here. Dougie from Waltograms. What is up, buddy?
What's up, Dougie?
LSU Mom is here. Of course, Preston McDevitt's here again still. I love that kid. He's just he likes to give me a hard time.
I met him. He's great.
I know. Yeah, I saw your video. That was so. And I think I'm caught up here. If I miss anybody, please repost because the chat does jump. But thank you all for being here.
Yes, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to have a really fun tonight, really good time tonight. I'm really excited. I mean, we are there. I mean, we are. Brandy and Dave, welcome in too.
Yep.
We're there, man. I mean, it's time. I mean, you were talking about it on your streams all week, and then with Dan and them, we've been talking about this for months and months and months, and to finally,
it's here.
Yeah, to be at that point where we're able to do this. And what's really great is we're all going to do our absolute best to take everybody with us. Those who aren't coming, we're going to try our best to take you along with us, and I can't wait for it. Look at that. Donna says the belt's real, the belt's mine. The belt's
yeah. And if Donna means business when she does a little smack.
That's what
talking.
I said. I thought there must have been somebody that was like typing for her because I keep Donna talking smack, but I guess it is her. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. You talk about trips like this. I know for me, Steve, I don't know about for you, but travel day, the actual day you leave, is such an exciting day.
Oh, yeah.
What about for you?
For sure. But for me, it's usually the day before travel day because I usually leave first thing in the morning.
Mhm.
And Disney Boffins is they are from UK. They were over in Dan's stream as well. So thank you guys for being here.
Yes, thank you so much.
And Pete McDevitt. Pete McDevitt said, "Here late. Preston just told my wife at the dinner table he's all over Steve. I am sorry, bud." yeah. Me and Preston are gonna have that talk. But for me, it's the day before because I usually leave so early in the morning. I don't drive. I fly.
Right.
If I drive, I do leave as soon as I get off work or whatever, depending on the day. The night before, we drive through the night, so that is exciting when it's that day. But if not, I fly out very early in the morning usually. So my day is like the day before when I can't sleep and I just want to stay up all night.
Right.
Then get to the airport and just go. And it's so exciting. I double check, triple check everything, make sure I got everything packed, make sure I've got all the stuff I want. And I call everybody, "Hey, I'm leaving for Disney in 5 hours. Where you guys doing?" So
Exactly.
it's one of those things. It's pretty incredible. It's special.
I agree. This has been a great week. I mean, travel day for me. It's been an exciting week. Well, for one, and I usually don't like to promote myself, but I have to say I finished my last college class on Monday, and I'm done, and I got my degree.
Congratulations!
I have my bachelor's degree. It took me 48 years.
Hey, but you got it. You got it. Congratulations, brother.
Add that to the fact that we're leaving for Disney in 5.5 days. It's just I'm so excited. It's been a great week.
Dude,
so far.
That's got to be like an entire like stress-filled weight off your shoulders now that you're done. Then you just go into a whole new euphoric stress of getting to go to Disney. So
exactly.
That's awesome.
It is. Of course, now I have to pay for it.
Yeah, that happens too. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I don't like to usually do that, but that was a big moment. So I'm over the moon about it. So it's been great. But hey, Rock and Robin, welcome in. Pam Stram, welcome in. But yeah, for me, travel day is always one of the most exciting days. Whether I'm flying or not, for me, the day before is stress for me, Steve, because I'm like, oh my God, what did I forget? Oh my God, is the house secure? Is the dog and the cats okay? Is my mom and dad doing all right? Is my sisters okay? Everybody good to go? Did I miss anything at work? I always stress that day before, but the day of is like really exciting. Like we're leaving at 4 o'clock in the morning. The day of, but I'll be up at 3 o'clock, so I'll kind of have my practice for Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, so I understand that too, but I know you're gonna think this is crazy, but I have a pre-leave day list that I go through.
Nice.
And make sure my dog's gone and all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. And so I take off half a day the day before I travel every day. So it's more of I go to work, my mind's off of things. When I get there, it's like, oh no, now I'm going to leave. Now I'm going to sit around, the clock's going to go by so slow.
It's true.
So I do have my list though, so I can just run through everything real quick. And then by the time I try to get everything done by 5 or 6 o'clock, so I can come in and enjoy the YouTube community and hopefully help the time pass. And then who knows, I may decide to go live at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock next Tuesday to get me through to the time it's time to go. So we shall see.
I unfortunately will not. I'll be dead asleep, dude.
Yep.
I wish I could, but I still have to work the next day. Some of us are leaving early, and that's great. But no, I do. I love travel day. It's always the day before is always stress for me, but travel day is so exciting. It's such a fun time. Mm-hmm. And then packing. Are you packed?
So this is the first time I've ever gone that I am not packed yet.
Wait a minute, are you serious?
Because normally I'm packed 2 weeks in advance, but a lot of the stuff I'm taking with me is right here, stuff that I use, and the autograph books and things I just got done. It's been in the past. I've not had YouTube, so I'd never I could get everything done, but it is just. I don't know. I've been really relaxed and it's not even hit me that I'm leaving in less than 4 days. So I'm just kind of relaxed right now. I like it. And then I'll do the flight of the Bumblebee, throw everything in the suitcase, seal it up and go. So but I have a laminated list too for that. So it'll just be like a check off. Yep. I got that, and I'll be good to go. Hey,
nothing wrong with that. It's funny. I actually have from today through when we leave on Friday, I now have my schedule made out of what I'm going to wear each day and what I've got packed already. So I totally get it. I've already got most of what I'm taking packed, and I've got other stuff to wear throughout the week. of what I'm not taking. So
my wardrobe is very simple this time. I'm still missing 1 or 2 shirts I ordered. I don't think I'm going to get them before I go, but I have all of course, the this and that shirts that we have, which we've got so many shirts that we almost have one for every day. And I've been wearing these things. I'm going to wear this one. I love the shirt. And somebody asked me, I'm not sure what a GTA shirt is, but if it is, I don't know, but it's really cool. But I'll be wearing this one. And then most of mine are just the moisture wicking shirts that we've been getting that I bought 21 of them over the last month and a half because they're so comfortable. And nice. I got the shorts that all match too. I wear them nonstop, but they're just so comfy, and they don't, when if you sweat a lot, just doesn't, it helps. So
GTA is Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. I wouldn't, you know what? I knew that, but I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. No, this is Thanos. So unless he's in Grand Theft Auto, a version that I haven't seen, but
maybe he is.
So
yeah, I have the same shirt on. I have this shirt on. I'm going to take this one too, but I had it on today. So packing it's pretty much done for me. I have so many clothes. I'm sure you do too. I have plenty to wear that I'm not taking.
And I guess to be clear, I do have a table in the room in there with the suitcases on it, and a lot of stuff is in the suitcases or on top of the suitcases. It's just not folded and packed and put in. So as I go get things like my battery chargers and batteries and things, I continually put that stuff in a pile. It's just got to now be stacked in pretty nicely. So everything's in the one place. It's just not done yet.
Gotcha. Good night, Dougie. I want to say good night to Dougie. Good night, pal. Thanks for being here. And I don't know if we said hi to Amy from HAC Magic TV and Noah, but hi, good to see you guys.
And I don't remember if we said Rock and Robin's here as well. I saw somebody else too earlier.
Who did we miss?
It might have been Rock and Robin. I think it was Rock and Robin.
Maybe. And Russ is here. Russ Stapleton. I think you said hi to him though, just in case. But I agree 100%. Packing's Melissa's. She's still got to pack, but she'll do that probably Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll just the rest of the week we'll make it work. But for us, it's funny. It's been such a hard week too because for everybody that doesn't know already, I'm sure they do. We're not just going down for Disney. We're taking our son down to go to college. So it's been kind of a bittersweet week in the fact that we will be leaving him behind. Not that he's upset about it. We're the ones that'll be upset about it. He's ready to go. He's already like, can we go now? But it'll be fun. Brian asked me, and I want you to answer this too, Steve.
Yes.
Lightsaber or droid?
Lightsaber, 100%. I've already got my reservations and everything.
Nice. Cool beans. So for me, both.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I do have reservations for both, but the one I made sure I got first was a lightsaber.
Yeah, me too. Well, the lightsaber's not for me. I did the reservation for Mason. Mason and Melissa are going to go do that experience. Right. I want him to. He wants to do it. He'll enjoy it more with his mother. So him and her are going to go do that, and then I have 2 reservations for the droid experience. Nice. So we may do 2 droids, but I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, I got 2 for the droid as well, only for one fact of one of them is like opening day early. And I don't know, if you miss your reservation because you're outside, you lose the reservation. They don't hold it for you. Well, we've had this discussion.
Right.
And I don't think they're going to let you in. I've talked again. I called another cast member this week to ask how they're going to work, and they said you're not guaranteed to get in. They just won't charge you for the reservation if you lose it. So unless somebody knows something or these cast members will just continually keep telling me the same thing over and over again, it's not a guarantee to get in. But I did do it as early as possible just so I could, just in case they did something like that, I could say, hey, I got early reservations.
Oh, good. Tammy Barr, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Brian asked, do you know what style you're getting? So for me, I know what Mason wants for the lightsaber. He wants that special one where it's like the dark crystal. Does that make sense?
So I've not seen this process because I don't want to know.
Okay.
I don't know what it entails. I don't know the colors. I don't know how. I know they bring you a briefcase with a bunch of different parts. You buy you select a kit, I guess, and then it's got all these different things, and then you put them together with you got 3 or 4 options of this part and 3 or 4 options of the hilt, and it just you build them like that, and then the selecting your kyber crystal. I just don't know what they have. I don't know the colors. I don't want to know until I get there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I won't go into it too much too. But Mason knows what he wants for his lightsaber. He knows what he wants. Now, for me, for the droid, I want an R2 unit, personally.
Yes.
Some people like the BB units. I like the R2 units. That's the one I'm going to do.
Yep.
Now, I first was going to do strictly a straight-on R2-D2. It was going to look just like the real, just like R2, because he's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But I might switch it up a little bit. Do you know what you want to do for a droid?
I mean, R2 is my favorite droid. I would probably go with the R2 as well. And I don't know if I do an exact replica. It's one of those things that'll be whatever I'm feeling that day in the moment. And I'll be like, oh, that looks really cool. I'm going to do that with that.
Right.
But in my head, yeah, it's going to be an R2 unit. And then don't they move? Aren't they remote control?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's awesome. So. Yeah, I can't
Not only do you get to build your colors and way it looks, it's also something you can use and move. And I mean, I need something to play with Yoda. So,
Yes, they are. They are absolutely remote control. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for sending that out. Yeah, we didn't really do any mousekeeping. I'm sorry. We just jumped right into it. I'm so excited about the trip. Brian says Jen did a BB grape. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's going to be just depending upon how I feel that day. I know it's going to be an R2 unit, but I might go different colors. If I see a color that jumps out and says, oh, man, that's really cool, I'll go that route. Yep, I agree. AJC Magic says, I want the R2-D2. My brother-in-law made one. It is cool looking, yes. Plus, while in the land, it talks to other droids. Ooh.
Wow. I mean, I do have up here, I can't see it where I'm pointing because I got it cut off over here, but there's R2 back there. Right there he is. There you go. So there's my R2. That's a little plush. It's not a little one. It's a plush, but I would love to be able to take one and make him move around. So
right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I think it's going to be fantastic. I've seen a lot of stuff. Hey, Rob Fuzz is in here. Welcome in.
What's up, Rob?
See you, buddy. Everybody say hi to Rob. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the annual pass holders, like Nick from Magical News Live was there earlier. Adam the Woo did a video on during pass holder previews. Michael K. Been catching up a lot of that because a lot of people they don't want to watch it because they don't want to know anything about it. But I want to see some of it because I always believe that, yes, you can watch it on TV, but there's nothing like being there in person.
Exactly.
So even though you might see it, you're not seeing it. You are, but aren't. So I'm kind of excited about it. I think the more I'm watching, Steve, I think you're going to be right about it being really, really crowded. But I think the land can hold it.
Oh, yeah, I think the land can definitely hold it.
I think it can hold it to the point that I don't think it's going to feel crowded. Does that make sense?
Well, it does, because what I think they're going to do, and again, we've had this debate. I don't think there's any question in my mind that they're going to hit capacity in the park. Okay. But I also think they have a different number for Galaxy's Edge, obviously, because it's all confined based on space. Galaxy's Edge is huge. It's very, very large. Right. And I think whatever that number is, whatever they say, this is how many people are allowed in Galaxy's Edge due to fire codes and all that, it wouldn't surprise me if they back that down just a little bit. And that way the land is so nice that you can just, free roam it without being crowded. Because this is an experience that, they want to move as many people through as possible, but you also want to have a good experience and you don't want it to be really bad.
I agree 100%.
Yes. Especially when Rise of Resistance opens, this land is going to be very open to holding a lot more people because there is that long path to get to the Rise of Resistance because it's set up as the main city and then the rebel base down off the down the way. So it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. Welcome in Samantha Lowe and Alex Brunner. I don't know if we said hi and Captain Akron 27. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I do. I think looking at that land because when I watched the Adam the Woo did a video and there was a ton of people going in for a pass holder preview. And it looked like, oh, my God, look at all these people. And then once it opened up and fanned out, it didn't look like anybody was there. It was great. I mean, it was like –
And they do have that crowd, though, a lot lower than what they're going to allow into the park.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I really do think when we open up on opening day, I think it's going to be nuts and chaotic. I really do.
The first day, I agree.
The first thing what's the first thing we're going to do? We're all going to Smugglers Run because we want to get on it.
Yeah,
straight Smugglers Run. Then I got 9 reservations for Oga's Cantina that I'm going to be spending the most of the rest of the day at, but not all 9 probably. Some of them aren't mine; they're the other guys. But we're going to be there a lot,
right?
And then we also, outside of Smugglers Run, if you don't have reservations for a droid or a lightsaber, it's realistically the restaurants and shops right there in that area. I mean, you're going to want to go down and see Chewie and kind of look and see the land itself. But everything that you're going to want to do is all right there, and it's either Smugglers Run or just viewing everything else. So that's why I wound up putting fast passes later in the day for other attractions inside Hollywood
outside of
Galaxy's Edge.
We did too, because
I don't think you're going to need all day in there, and when the crowds get in there, you're not going to want to be in there all day. So right. I mean, I'm not going to miss any of my reservations I got, but right. I think it's going to become okay. There's Smugglers Run. I've seen all the merchandise. I've taken my time. If I get in early enough, that I can leave now because I'm coming back on another day to see it again. So right. I just want to be there at the beginning.
Well, that leads into a point I was going to make with you about Galaxy's Edge. The more I think about this place, the more I wonder, is it a do-again place right now before Rise of the Resistance? Because you're right. Other than Smugglers Run, there are no shows. There are no meet and greets. I mean, I know they have characters walking around, but
they do have meet and greet with Chewie.
Yeah, but he's not. But it's not a specified area. He's just walking around. He may stop and take a picture, right? But they don't form lines. So I wonder. I mean, you go in, you see the shops, you get into Oga's for 45 minutes, you do what you want to do in there, and then if you've ridden Smugglers Run, what else is there to do?
So
That's what worries me.
I could spend multiple days all day long there. I think there's so much detail in the artwork and in the props and everything that's in the land that if you're only excited about riding the ride, yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
I mean, as you go in there, you're done. You don't need to be there anymore. Experience Oga's, try the food at the other place. You don't need to go back. For me, it's all about the scenery, the architecture, the X-wing fighters sitting there, all the little nooks and crannies that have little droids or something in them. There's a thing that you can do that you can get a secret language that's printed along the sides of the buildings. You got to go decode it and everything. There's a lot to do there that you could spend all day there. And even though Rise of Resistance isn't there, they do have stage shows. So there's a stage show with Kylo Ren and some stormtroopers. Is
that a show or is that?
It's not like an attraction that you have to go sit at or anything.
Right.
It's in the open space, but it's up on a little stage. It's like a stage show, like. If they were to do the stage show at the castle where the characters come out and dance or whatever, this is with Kylo Ren, some stormtroopers, some other things. They do that. There actually is a meet and greet station for Chewie. It's down the pathway. Yeah. And it's back there and they do have a line there. I've seen them a couple times anyways. They do have a line there. You can go to meet and greet Chewie. So there are some things to do.
Right.
But just seeing the scenery and there's a ton of shops. There's like 4 or 5 different shops you can go. Nobody said that. Nobody said that, Kelly. There's a ton of shops. There's a ton of shops there to go see. There's like 3 restaurants. I'm going to try both the blue and the green milk, and then Oga's, of course. I mean, there's a lot to do there. I could see it.
Oh no, I think there's a lot to do. I think that I'm hoping though, if you're the casual fan who, like you just said, doesn't really care about all the big major hidden secrets and Easter eggs, you could be one and done. But you're right. If you add shows or different meet and greets and things like that, like Toy Story Land. Toy Story Land's got 3 rides, 3 character meet and greets, and 2 shows. The Green Army men that come out, those are little shows. They have plenty in that little area to keep you occupied for hours. I think Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, hopefully over time, will get that as well.
And I think it will, for sure. I mean, when Rise of Resistance opens, you're talking a whole game changer there in itself.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, technically speaking, I guess the Kylo Ren show I'm talking about is kind of similar to like the Green Army Men show. Okay. It's not a show, but they're there and they do things and everything. Gotcha. And I really do think, like I said, man, there's a lot to do. And if you're a true Star Wars fan, if we enjoy Star Wars like we do, just the pictures you can take.
Oh yeah,
of everything there, and like, there's something in that window. There's something over here. I could spend days there for sure, and it wouldn't get tiring for a while. And there's 3 different experiences to ride Smugglers Run on, so you're gonna actually 6 because the people, even though there's 2 pilots, like only one of you gets to go into hyperspeed, and so there's a lot of different things that you could do and ride Smugglers Run, and it'd be different every time.
Gotcha. Now, don't you think that's one thing they should add to Smugglers Run? Don't you think they should incorporate, like they do at Star Tours, different missions?
I do.
Still be Smugglers Run, but they can give you different missions.
Yep, I do think they and I honestly think they will do that.
I do too.
That's exactly what they did with Star Tours when they opened it.
Absolutely.
It was basic, and then they added all these like scenes from all the movies.
Yep.
it would be pretty easy to do.
Absolutely.
I think it'd be pretty easy to do.
I agree 100%. If they do that, that takes that ride to a whole nother level.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And again, that they got the hard part done. Now that's just changing the scenery and filming some things. That wouldn't be hard for them.
Yep. Yeah, and you said it too. They could easily do it. Russ says to me, I think it is more about the atmosphere right now. I think they have more things to add in mind later as it gets open. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I hope so.
They're gonna have droids roaming the streets when the masses die down.
Right.
So I mean, there's gonna be all kinds of interactive stuff to do.
Yeah, I wish they would have done that now. I would like to see, while they only have the pass holder previews, I would have liked to have seen the droids roaming around just to get a look and see how it looks. I think that would be neat.
I saw a video with one of them, and I don't know if it was Disneyland or if it was Disney World. One of the previews or one of the small crowd days when it was just one of these, there was a droid wandering the streets.
Nice.
And somebody was interacting with it. I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
I'll see if I can remember it and find it for you.
That's what I want to see. I really want to see one of them. ATC says, ATC Magic TV, Amy says, I wonder where they'll have all the opening day merchandise, where that'll be located, like the limited edition stuff. Great question, because this is supposed to be an immersive experience where they don't have that kind of stuff, Steve. So where do we think they'll have that?
It's supposed to be, but they have it, because there are I looked this up the other day. There's about 5 merchandising stores that you can see at Galaxy's Edge. There's a toy shop. There's a Toydarian shop. I know that. There's the Savi's Workshop, and there's the Droid Depot, and then there's 2 other just flat out merchandising stores. And if I've watched Josh and Jenna go through these stores a lot,
right?
And the merchandise in there, and I don't know if it's limited edition, but I know it's supposed to be an immersive experience. But you can actually get you can get T-shirts and stuff like that.
But is it? But I guess my question is, and let me make sure I'm clear. Like, they're gonna have limited edition Magic Bands, I'm sure.
Yeah, some of our guys already got them. I missed out by like a couple days, so I'm going to get one when I get down there. But
but they're not going to have that in the land, are they? I mean, because I thought they said they weren't going to have stuff like that. They said Star Wars on it.
I think, honestly, I think they did. I can't remember though.
Okay.
I want to say I saw that stuff there. I know they got like candies and stuff like that, and the same kind of merchandise. I guess maybe the way they do it is a little different. But I was pretty sure it was all there. Maybe not that. Gotcha.
No, and Samantha Lowe says they have some of it in Launch Bay. Yeah. I picked up some limited edition pins, pass holder stuff, and shirts, and 2 Magic Bands. Okay, so see that I get. Do it in Launch Bay. Do it at what's the one on Mickey's Sunset Mickey's or whatever it's called on the main. Yeah, so right there. I get that. I totally get. Okay. And if the opening day stuff is at Launch Bay. That's funny because, and I don't want to do this whole stream on Star Tours. I mean, on Galaxy's Edge. We're going to move on in a minute. But where do you go first, Steve?
I go to Galaxy's Edge. I'm not going to buy the merchandise.
Forget the merch, right?
Nope. I mean, I want the pins and I want all that stuff, but there's no way I'm gonna. If you go to get the merchandise first, you're pushing yourself way back in line. I mean, I'm going straight to the land.
Okay, because like I always say. The land's still going to be there. Merch isn't.
Merch will be on eBay. I don't need all that merch. I need that land. So I want the pins. I'm not a real big, huge merch guy. I mean, I like getting stuff. Pins for sure. Outside of that, I'll get the stuff when it comes around. Gotcha. The merch I want is a lightsaber.
Right. The 5 and 10 store. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Samantha. I couldn't think of the name of it. So let's real quick. I know we're already past 8:30 here, but let's kind of go around and talk about a couple things real fast. I've looked at the weather, and knock on wood, so far, Steve.
For the one day or all the trip?
The whole trip.
Well, I was hoping they got all the rain out in these past few months.
Right now, cross our fingers, knock on wood, we're not looking too bad.
Until you said that, but so it is hurricane season. So we know that I've been there during a hurricane. It's actually kind of boring.
I've been in August 3 times.
Yeah, it's actually really boring if you're inland. For the most part, it's just a lot of wind and rain. Mm-hmm. There are some bad ones. Don't get me wrong. I'm not downplaying them at all. But just the other part is it rains every day in Florida.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can expect a 2 to 3 o'clock afternoon shower every day.
Yep.
But as long as the rest of it holds off, yeah. Now, and like Rob asked if it's 120 degrees, what was the temperature like?
Do you want me to tell you?
I'm guessing high 90s.
No, high 80s. High 80s, low 90s. 88 to 92.
So that's so it's not going to happen now. I get it.
You wanted me to tell you.
I know.
That's what it's saying right now. Hey, look, but that's like next week. We're only a week out. Will it change that much? I guess it could.
But, I mean, I'm going to be there for 12 days, so it's going to. Yeah. Okay, these weather guys. If we have, I mean, we can talk about them for just 1 second. They say 50% chance of rain. I can do that from here. I don't even need. You don't even need to take somebody to school. Hey guys, there's a 50% chance it's going to rain every day.
Hey, that's the only job where you can be wrong 85% of the time and still do your job.
It doesn't make any sense, but yeah. So okay, carrying on.
It's true though. It's absolutely true. All right, so let's go real fast over each park for a second. Magic Kingdom. Tell me one thing you haven't done there that you're going to be doing this trip, and one thing you're really excited about at this trip for those areas.
So, I mean, one thing I haven't done in 15 years is ride TTA.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
The one thing I'm really excited about is the Halloween party.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Okay. So for me, the one thing we're going to try to do this time that we haven't done is stay till the till they kick us out.
You've never done that?
I've never done it where we're like, I mean, we've stayed till park closed and we've seen the Kiska Night and all that, but no. I'm literally going to stay until they walk us out the door.
Wow.
Okay. I think we're going to try hard to do that this trip so I can get some really great nighttime, nobody around pictures.
Yep.
And then go from there. And then, of course, yes, like you said, two things we're looking forward to: Halloween party, and we're doing the after hours party at Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
So we're excited there. That's two things that we're really excited about. So what about, let's go over to Animal Kingdom. What's maybe something you haven't done there that you're going to do and you're excited about?
So there's actually only one thing in Animal Kingdom I haven't done, and it's since they refurbed it, and that's the Up Bird Party or whatever it is, Bird Adventure.
You know they shut that down.
Not till September, from what I read.
Oh, okay. I thought it was already down. Okay.
From what I could be wrong, but from what I read, it was not going to happen till September, and then they're going to either they're going to refurb it or do something different because it's not getting a lot of good traction. But I love Up, and I want to see it. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping. Let's put it this way: I have a fast pass for it. So if it's down, I got a wasted fast pass. But so I do have a fast pass for it.
Okay, no, I'm wrong then. If you have fast pass, it's up.
But that's not. I'm not in any way, shape, or form looking forward to that the most because I do that all the time.
Right.
Obviously the one thing I can't wait to do is to ride Flight of Passage. I got I don't know how many fast passes for it, but I get to ride it with Shep for the first time. So, and he's never been on it. So I love seeing people's expand. Yeah, he's had fast passes for it before and never used them. And so I can't wait to ride it with him for the first time.
Nice. So for me, the thing we've never done over there, we haven't seen Rivers of Light yet.
Oh, Walt.
So we're going to see that. Oh, Dreamer Deborah asked if we're dressing up. I am not. Melissa is kind of. Steve, I don't know if you are or not. Maybe.
So I'm going to be a little late to the party I'm going to. So, and I'm not going to be at my hotel waiting to get in.
Thanks, John.
There's a good chance I'm not going to dress up unless I want to look really weird in a different park dressed up waiting to get into Magic Kingdom.
Right.
So I'm probably not going to dress up.
Okay. Yep.
But if I do,
I
want to go as Dr. Facilier.
There you go. So for me, I am excited about doing, we're going to do for the first time Rivers of Light. We haven't really done it yet. What we're excited about, and this is another thing that we actually haven't done, you're going to be shocked by this. We haven't seen Pandora at night.
Oh my gosh.
We haven't seen it at night yet. We've always only been
It is the most beautiful part of Walt Disney World at nighttime.
Yeah.
The most beautiful part. And Rivers of Light is incredible. So I've actually, I guess that's technically, I guess I should change my thing. It's not only watching with Shep because that's going to be incredible. The other thing I'm doing for the first time is I will be live streaming my show on that Monday night from Animal Kingdom, starting with Rivers of Light. And it's the new version. You missed the old version. The old version was really good. This one looks even better. I've seen some streams, but that's the other thing I'm going to be doing too. I'm going to be streaming that.
Nice. Okay. Yep. There you go. Samantha, we can't wait to see you too. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, I can't wait. We haven't seen Pandora. Melissa's so upset that we haven't seen that yet at night.
Your mind to be blown, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. It's funny. I think Monday, the first day you're going to Animal Kingdom, so are we. We have a dinosaur fast pass for the same time.
We do, and that was not planned.
No, it wasn't planned, but we have the exact same. It's like the exact same fast pass. It's so funny.
Yep.
That's gonna be a great time. We're gonna wait till you see. Well, Melissa in the old days was really scared of that ride. We have a photo pass picture of her where you see Walter, Mason, an empty seat, and then me.
She's
there. She's there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it really was funny. I'm telling you. But it's going to be funny for sure. Steve, bring separate box with special outfit and change in restrooms or something. That's probably what he'll do.
Have to wear 2 backpacks.
There you go. Deborah says, when my sister and I went on Flight of Passage, she kept her eyes shut the whole time. She has motion sickness. All the while I was saying, oh, my God, this is amazing. It's true. It's true. Steve, I don't know about you. The first time I ever rode Flight of Passage, we had a pass holder preview for DVC to get into the park, get into that land before it opened. I got off that ride. I had tears in my eyes. I couldn't believe it.
I did too.
I couldn't believe what I told Melissa. I said, oh, my God, I can't believe what I just rode.
Yep.
It was amazing. And it's funny because Melissa was the same way. She had her eyes closed half the time. I'm like, you got to open your eyes, Melissa, please.
It's absolutely incredible and gorgeous. I mean, the way that, it was absolutely phenomenal.
It was. So now let's head over to Epcot. So Epcot. All right. So what's one thing you haven't done and one thing you're excited about?
So I guess realistically, the only thing I've never done in Epcot is some of the restaurants. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying a few of them, including one where I get to meet some friends for the eating down inside the pyramid at Mexico at the San Angel Inn, or whatever that's called.
Oh, inside,
inside where you can see the volcano and the boat ride behind you.
Yeah.
So I'm eating there. I've pretty much done everything else. So I guess one of the other things I'm most excited about there is the obviously it's food and wine. So just because I'm trying to break out of my shell that I live in and try new things, everything, I'm going to try a lot of the food there this time. May not like it, but that's what I got Shep for, because if I don't like it, I just here, buddy, eat this. So, and Dave will eat anything too, I think, and I'm pretty sure that Patrick will as well. So between the three of them, one of them will eat whatever I don't want. So I'm going to try some new things.
There you go. Nice. So for us, the thing we haven't tried yet that we're going to do this time is we're going to try a couple of the shows. We've never done the China show.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You talking about the acrobats or the movie?
The acrobats we've seen. I'm talking about the Circle Vision show. Good. We haven't done that yet, and we haven't done in France. What's it called in France?
Impressions de France.
Impressions de France. So we're going to do the two shows that we haven't done, because I know old Canada's gone right now, and I don't know that it's even coming back. Yeah, it's closed.
I love the Canada one.
Yeah, it's shut down. But we're going to do those two. That's two things we haven't done that we're going to be doing for the first time. And I think the thing we're most excited about at Epcot this year is food and wine, for sure, especially Melissa, and probably seeing Illuminations one more time before it's gone. So that
I'm going to try to. I got plans to watch it 3 different times.
Illuminations.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite show that they've ever had. And the last time I thought was going to be the last time I watched it, I had a very inconsiderate 7-foot guy come stand right on my camera, and I was watching the footage of it this week, and it still makes me mad. And I thought that was gonna be the last time I was ever gonna get to see it, and I'm gonna get to see it again before it goes away. Hopefully, as long as the rain holds off. So definitely.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I would say, what are we excited about, and what are we're gonna be doing for the first time at Hollywood Studios? But I think we know.
Yeah, that's probably a given. Galaxy's Edge, this little thing called Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty big.
Yeah, deal. It's gonna be a lot of fun for sure.
To take that away, that's usually a 1-day park for me, not even a full day park for me. Until now that they've got Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge, it's a lot different. So I've not eaten a lot of places over there. I've eaten at Hollywood and Vine once, and everything else has always been quick service. I've never eaten at Brown Derby. I've never eaten at the Primetime Cafe. So
sci-fi dining too.
I actually lied. I have eaten at Sci-Fi. I forgot about Sci-Fi. So I think something new for me would be to try one of those one of those other places. And then I've seen everything. So outside of Galaxy's Edge again, what I'm most excited for is a little trip on Tower of Terror that somebody else is going to join us on.
Who's that?
Yes. So that's what I'm most excited about, I think, in outside of Galaxy's Edge.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I've been jumping off the roof of my house. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'm just kidding, everybody. Please. Joke. Probably a bad joke and bad taste. But
very bad.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. I have a shirt, too, that says, I'll do it, but I'm not going to like it.
It's going to be the theme to a lot of what we do this trip, man, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that food, or I'm going to try that ride. I'm going to ride TTA, but I'm not going to like it.
You're going to like TTA.
I know I am.
No, you are. If nothing else, you're going to like the company that you have on the ride.
For sure. And I'll be honest with you, back when like I said, 15 to 20 years ago when I went, I was fresh out of school, and I didn't have really any. I was a thrill ride guy. Didn't really care as much for the nostalgia, or didn't care too much for that what that actually means. But you get to see, now that I'm into the architecture and the scenery, you get to see all that stuff from a different point of view. It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I agree 100%. But I don't know. Tower of Terror scares me to death, but I'm going to do it. You know what I really like, though? I really love the queue for Tower of Terror. That's fantastic. Yeah. Because I actually have done, for those who don't know, I have done Tower of Terror. I did it once.
It's a great picture.
There it is, right there. There I am, right there. Looking scared to death. But I did do it, and you can see it was 2007 when I did it. So it was a long time ago. I have not done it since. But I'm going to do it this time because I am a man of my word. I'll survive. All right, John, I know I'll survive. I don't know. I'm going to have more gray hair than I already have. And everybody else will be happy about it. But that's okay. Oh, my gosh. So what about Disney Springs? Let's jump on Disney Springs real fast. We still got 15 minutes. What about down there? Anything down there for first time we're excited about?
I mean, there's a little challenge going on somewhere down at Disney Springs that I'm excited about. We're not going to get into that because we've talked about it to death. But, Disney Springs, I don't want to say my family doesn't like it down there as much, but I'm a late night guy. I don't go to bed till after 2:00 every night. I'm up by 6 a.m. every day. Okay. So I want to experience a lot of that nighttime life. Like I know there's a guy that plays piano that somebody else that streams the road. I mean, he plays the piano while the piano drives down the road, the sidewalk.
Yeah, I've seen it.
There's all kinds of nighttime shows. There's incredible instrumental people down there. It's just a lot to do down there. And there's a lot of things that I've not done. And I don't really care to go in the Under Armour store because I have an Under Armour store here. And I don't care to go into all these fancy shops that are in the middle now that they've completely redone because I can do that anytime.
Right.
But going to the Lego store and going to Once Upon a Toy and going to the World of Disney, biggest Disney store in the world, especially since they've all refurbished them, I am looking forward to that kind of stuff because those are all unique.
Go to Disney Style too. You're going to love the Disney Style.
Disney Style. Yes. I love going to Ghirardelli's. That's a great store. The Christmas store there.
Yes.
All those stores on that front half that used to be Marketplace when it was downtown Disney. I love all those. The middle section is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's very, very nice. Just not, I can do all that here.
Right. What about, Deborah makes a good point. Will you do the balloon ride?
I would love to do it, but I never have. And it's, I know you got to buy a ticket for it. And if the weather's bad,
$20.
Yeah, that's not that bad. But I mean, you got to get a ticket for it. If it's bad, then you got to come back at a different time. And I don't want to have to keep coming to Disney Springs throughout my trip to see if I can get on that balloon. If the ticket never expires, I'll do it next trip. But
I agree. Hey, Meg, welcome in. Everybody say hi to Meg. Meg. Magic, thank you for being here. I've never done the hot air balloon either. Part of me wants to try it, but with me being so afraid of heights, I'm going to get up there and I'm afraid I'm going to have a panic attack.
I don't think you would. You'd be all right.
I don't know, man.
Dude, if you don't look down, if you look out and just look at the gorgeous sights, just look at the gorgeous sights that you can see, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
And that's what I want to do because I want to vlog it. I want to, I want to be able to vlog that and show people. Yes, exactly. I don't know. I might try it, but it's $20. I don't know if you get a discount. as a pass holder?
You know, I don't know.
Can't say. Yeah, I can't say for sure.
I still think it's worth $20.
Yeah, it's
to get that kind of view and experience.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. And they get you up there fast.
Corey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Corey. Corey meets well. Everybody say hi to Corey. Thank you, Corey, for being here. I appreciate it, buddy. They get you up there pretty fast from what I hear. And you're up there for what, 5 minutes, something like that?
I'm not sure.
Feel like an eternity.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I did see that Rocker Robin said Josh's mom had no issues with the balloon ride either, and I guess I'm assuming she has. I'm assuming she has height issues as well. Okay. So, but they said they don't have it, or she doesn't have any problems with it. Gotcha. Okay, there you go. And Meg says you can get a Groupon, so there you go. So that would work out if you can get a Groupon. Yeah. That'll help. That'll bring the price down a little bit. I haven't used Groupon in like 5 years. Really? Yeah. I need to get on it again. Oh my gosh, we use Groupon as often as we can, where we can. Oh man, that's funny. But we love Disney Springs. We actually really do like it down there a lot. Yeah, it's really nice. It is, and it's really gotten. They've upped their game down there so much. But one of the things we're looking forward to is eating at the Edison. And we have the Edison one night, and we did a late dinner so that we can experience that, like you said, that kind of after dark atmosphere. We want to see what that's like. So hopefully that'll be really good. I know Corey did a really good review on the Edison, and yeah, that's what I almost changed. Because of Corey's review, I almost changed one of my reservations, but I haven't done it yet. So hey, not Patrick. Patrick is this is YouTube's anonymous. We're all addicted here. He's having fun with his neighborhood right now. Oh, is it a neighborhood party? Yeah. Nice. Oh my gosh, but I don't know. We'll see. I know that we have a couple new dining experiences that we're going to do down there. I would love to be down there during Christmas time to see the Christmas tree trail. But yeah, me too. One time, hopefully, for sure. Yeah. But go ahead. Sorry, I'm eating at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm eating at 8, 9 different places that I've never eaten at before. Oh, nice. Okay. So, well, I know I'm going to pull mine up too because for me, I'm like you, Steve. I'm a picky eater, and I've always had this mindset of why try something new when I like what I like. And you know you're guaranteed that's going to be good. Why do I need to try something new that I might not like? Yeah. But we have one. I know we have at least 3, 2. And I'm sorry, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 new ones that we're doing. Nice. Like Trails End, Olivia's, Olga's. I'm counting Olga's. I didn't count Olga's. That would be 10. Be 10. Yep. Yeah. And then of course the Edison. We're going to try that for the first time. Raglan Road. We're doing Raglan Road one night, one time. Now you're just talking about table service only, right? Yeah, these are all table service. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Okay, that's something. Gotcha. And Meg makes a good point. She said, "But what if you like it? If it's good?" You're right, Meg. It could be that when I try something new, I might like it. You're absolutely correct. But I'm more afraid I'm not going to like it, and then I'm going to waste a meal. So I'm like, I'll just go with what I know. Well, I will say this. I always look at the menu before I go somewhere. Mm-hmm. I will, so that there's got to be something on the menu that I will at least try. Obviously, I can't do seafood, so there's got to be something on there that I can eat and be willing to try. But that's what I'm doing this trip too. Is I'm trying to branch out and try more things. So yeah, me too. Actually, yep, I'm going to try to do that as well. Meg, I got it. I just didn't read it right. That's all. I just didn't read it correctly. But there's a lot that's going on with this trip, and I can't wait. And there's so many different people talking about meetups. I mean, I tried to list them the other day when Melissa and I had our stream on Thursday, and I'm sure I missed people because even you and I were talking just before we started. You had mentioned some other people that are going to be there because like you're getting in early. You're one of the earliest people, you and Dan, getting there. Well, I'm going to be one of the latest staying. Yep. Because I'm staying through the 7th of September. Yep. I'll be down there for work and Disney. I'm staying down. I'm going to be working from down there, and then I'll be doing Disney in the afternoon and the evenings every day. But, there's going to be tons of people to see.
And I'm hoping to see people. So if you're going to be down there anytime from the 23rd to the 7th, please let me know. I'd love to know. Steve, can you let me know?
Yeah, I just typed it.
Yes. Good. And Russ says, right, I have my favorites, but I always try to do something new each trip. You won't ever know if you don't like it if you don't try it. I agree. No, good point. Absolutely. I'm just more afraid that I'm not going to like it. So I don't even give myself the chance. Too many times I've done that.
Well, the best thing to do is when you're trying new stuff is to try new buffets, because then you can try out things and you're like, that may be something, if you don't want it, then at least you have other options to eat. So
that's true. That's true. Absolutely. Yep. And Rock and Rob makes a good point. If not, get a small portion on the side. Then if you don't like it, pass it around.
Yep.
That's true too. Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, that's, as much as that's the one thing that doesn't bother me about bread service at Sanaa. Because if I don't like it, I just, everybody else will be there. They're going to eat it.
Yep.
I don't, I will not be wasted. That's the best part.
For sure.
So, it's going to be fantastic. But yeah, like you said, there's plenty going on. There's plenty of people to see. It's going to be such a great trip. Everybody's going to be vlogging. There's going to be tons of content from the next 2 weeks that'll be coming out on everybody's channels, folks. So be sure to be ready for all that. There's probably going to be a live stream almost every day. There already are, but now we're talking about streams at the park. It's just going to be, fantastic. Dave says you will like bread service.
And Kay says, which is the reason why I almost moved one of my reservations to the Edison was because of the bacon clothesline.
Exactly. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to get. I saw it.
It looks so good.
I know, doesn't it?
I love bacon.
I know. I want to see it. I want to eat that too, if Melissa will let me. See, Deborah says she's going to try to follow all of us, but I have work during the day, darn it. Oh, don't worry. There'll be some streams at night too. Yeah. Steve already said he's streaming the one night. So it's great.
That day is when I'm thinking about going to the after hours party on Animal Kingdom, because that's at Animal Kingdom's on Mondays.
It is.
So I'm like you. I don't know if it's worth it, $100 and something for 3 hours when you can go to it is Animal Kingdom though. That's the reason why I know you said you were doing Magic Kingdom. I wouldn't consider Magic Kingdom because I could always just do another Halloween party if I want 5 hours of low lines, but and great new fireworks and stuff like that. But for Animal Kingdom, though, I'm considering doing the after hours party at the Animal Kingdom and then just making a prolonged. Well, I'll stream my first show, Meg will stream, and then I'll come back on after her if I do decide to do it. So
there you go. See, that'll work. I think. Well, do you get an annual pass discount for after hours?
For what?
For after hours?
I don't know. I'm sure you do.
Okay, because we got a really nice discount for after hours for DVC.
Well, I'm also DVC.
That's right, you are DVC.
But I don't have my number yet though. So they haven't given me the ID number yet.
You think you'll have it by that trip? Oh man, you got to get that.
I don't know. Regardless, and no, Meg, you're fine to stream. I'm going to take a break from my first show because what my plan is for that day is I want to film. I'm going to come on, talk for just a minute, and then film Rivers of Light, and then kind of go from there just for a little bit. But then I'll need some time to
set up.
Yeah, set everything up. So
I got you. Cool. Well, guys, we are coming up on 9 o'clock. I know there's another stream a little bit later tonight. I don't want to run over too much. So we will kind of finish up with a few plugs, a little bit of mousekeeping, and kind of finalize a few things, kind of gather our thoughts as we get closer and closer to this trip. Steve, what's coming up for you, buddy?
Disney World in less than 4 days. So, no, there may or may not be another stream after this. I know that Ryan, the Shep family, usually goes at 9:30. He may or may not be busy tonight. He was going to decide. So if he doesn't go, I told him I would go in his place, kind of fill his time slot for him so that he gets, so he doesn't want to lose out on that time slot. We'll see what he's doing. And then Monday I'll be on. I've tried to get Papa Shep to come on the show. He's just not biting yet. So we will go forward, obviously, with Brandy and Dave, which is not a downgrade at all. We have fun with them. We just wanted to spill the beans on Shep. So that'll be on Monday, and then I'm probably going to stream on Tuesday night after everybody's done, around 11 o'clock ish, because that is going to help keep me up till my flight. So we'll see.
Steve is the man. He's like this. He's like the bionic man. I can't do it.
I'll be tired just sitting here talking about nothing, but it'll help me get past the time to my flight. So
I'll stay up with you then for a little while. Probably not. No,
probably not. I just say you got to go to work the next day. So
I do have to go to work, and I don't have the staying power. I wish I did, buddy. No, we'll see. But that sounds great, bud. For us.
And real quick, it does look like Shep's going to go, so we're going to be good at 9:30.
Oh, good. Okay, there you go. So be sure to go over to the Shep family at 9:30 for their stream. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but be sure to check them out. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun and entertaining. On our end, I am going live on Tuesday. We will go live for sure. We'll be talking about our schedule, kind of what we're going to be doing. We have a schedule set up for streaming, vlogs, and things like that. We'll kind of go over all that, and then just kind of get ready for everything else. And we'll try to bring in some Disney news too, of anything that might be going on. But other than that, we will not be going live on Thursday. Thursday night is the night before we leave, and we're leaving very early Friday morning. We're having family over to say goodbye to Mason because, of course, he's going off to college. So we'll be kind of busy on Thursday night, so we won't be able to go live on that night. But look for some new videos. I'll have another coming out this Wednesday on the Disney Ride Along. Melissa's going to have her final to eat or not to eat before the trip, and she's going to let you all know which ones she's decided to do, which is going to be really cool. And we did add our new logo to our spread shirt. So if you guys are looking to pick up a Mouse Talk shirt, I don't know why anybody would. But if you are, we do have a new shirt out there. The new logo is really nice. I love it a lot. We've already got ours ordered, and can't wait to see them get out there as well. And other than that, folks, I want to thank everybody. Steve, as usual, buddy, thank you for being here. I hope you had a good time.
Always have a good time.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody in the chat. And again, thank you to Donna for that very, very generous super chat in the very beginning. I know she had to leave, but that was very generous, and thank you. I hope everybody had a good time tonight. I know we're talking a lot about these trips, but you know what? We're so excited, and we wish everybody could be there. We did.
And if you can't be here, you can follow along with us. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, we can bring you some of the magic.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what we're trying to do. We want to hopefully bring that magic to you guys as well, so that you can come along with us and look for, in the weeks to come, look for vlogs, because I'm sure those are going to be coming out as well. But thank you all very much for being here. Again, Steve, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it very much. I had a great time tonight. Sorry we started a little bit late, guys. But I definitely appreciate everybody in here. I think we got over 30 people in the chat tonight. That was fantastic. So I thank you all very much. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see everybody really, really soon. Bye, everybody. It always takes a minute.